Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another trade review. This is part 103 of my trade reviews. I took a loss today. I'm gonna talk about it. Made a huge mistake, and I also made a good lesson out of it. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. And yeah, man, enjoy the video, bro. Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. Today's another trade review. I took a loss today. This was the trade I took today. Took a loss, small loss, not that big of a deal. Learned a huge lesson from it, and it was not a valid trade. I should not have participated in this trade, and I know I shouldn't have, but I still did, and that's what we call FOMO, fear of missing out. I wanted to get a win back. I wanted to get some of my losses back from prior to this week, and it just smacked me in my face. And that's gonna happen every time you enter because you want to make more money, or want to make back losses. That's just a canon event. That's gonna happen 100%. Uh, so overall, today should have been a no trade day for me. 100% should have been a no trade day. Uh, you have like a possible entry over here, but I'm not taking it because of this right here, this rejection and all of this at $6. But yeah, it was a bad day in the market today because it was slow pre-market. The pre-market was slow, not many gappers. All of this is like, oh wow, like nothing was gapping up. Nothing. It was really bad pre-market today. So that already indicates like you should. It's probably gonna be a no trade day. So I waited. This found support of $5, then went up. I need this to be up 10% from open, so I needed it to be past this line right here. This line right here, I needed to be past this line for me to consider an entry. So it blasted through VWAP and through this, but it left a huge topping tail, and you see the end of the topping tail, or the high of the candle, is 598, and that indicates to me that we have a lot of resistance at $6. So then I'm not gonna participate in this trade, even though it would have worked out. But just because it would have worked out doesn't mean you should have taken it, because you never know the outcome until it's over. You know what I mean? So this trade I skipped. Then it came back, retested this area, found support back on 90 EMA and VWAP, and then it just went up. And then I FOMO'd into this trade right here. I saw this and I was like, oh shit, it's going up without me. I'm already negative this week. Let me get a win. And I entered a B tier setup. It's not the worst setup in the world. It's not the worst setup in the world, but it's also is not a good trade. We're too close to pre-market high. For me to go when we're at this price level and we're like only like 4% from pre-market high, I want to wait for pre-market high to get broken, or let me see how it reacts to this level right here for me to consider an entry to get more confirmation. So entering here was stupid. I FOMO'd into the trade, and I admit this mistake. And when I first started my live account in January, every loss felt like personal. It felt it hurt. Every single loss hurt, and it felt personal to me. But now, after 2 months, 2.5 months, it feels much better. I take a loss. Okay, that was my fault. I should not have participated in this, and I should have stayed out of the market today. And that's my fault. I need to learn from this. It was my mistake, no one else's. So that's exactly what I'm going to go over today. This was not a good trade, should not have participated, and it was a FOMO trade because I wanted to make back the losses I made prior this week. Even though the losses I made prior this week was valid trades, that's the difference. I took losses, but it was valid trades. It was good trades that my mentor took, which was good setups, A plus setups, and yeah. So following all of the rules. So this is not an A plus setup. I do not think this is an A plus setup. We're too close to pre-market high. I want this to see how it reacts to pre-market high before I consider an entry. But I FOMO'd into the trade, and that's my fault. So, and it kind of burst my confidence a little bit, but I knew that this is my fault. So I'm not gonna bitch and cry about it, bro. I need to learn from this. So let's go through the notes, man. Let's go through the notes. So I took a loss today on ATPC, 0.81% from my account size, or minus 253 kroner. Uh, on ATPC, we traded this early this weekend. I took a loss. Uh, so my daily rating, I put it at 6.5 out of 10. Emotional control, I put it at 7.5 because I didn't revenge trade. I didn't do anything. My emotional state was not that bothered. My emotional state was good, but my just performance like FOMOing and all of that was bad. So, and one rule broken, it was a FOMO entry and one trade taken. Knew I should not have participated in this trade. B tier setup too close to pre-market high and moving like a grinder. Best outcome would have been a no trade day. Best to stay out of the market in conditions like this. Handled the loss well emotionally and didn't revenge trade, so good overall progress long term. Slowly desensitizing to losses, which is a very good thing. So my lesson for today is to do not FOMO into a trade again. Be focused on what price is actually telling you instead of getting a win. Stay disciplined and learn from every mistake. It's not a loss if it's a correctable mistake. So that's what this is. This is a correctable mistake that I can learn from and become better in the future. So that's kind of like I've taken so many losses recently, but I'm like low-key happy. If you can understand, I'm low-key happy that I take these losses because now I'm desensitizing to taking losses. It, like taking losses, it doesn't hurt me. Doesn't like I'm alive. Like not it's just a number on the screen that goes red. Like it's not that big of a deal, bro. It's not that big of a deal. And when you can do that, I think that's when you like can get much more consistently profitable when you're completely desensitized to losses. So that's a really good thing. Almost no other gappers today. Nothing was moving and everything was slow today. So best outcome of the day would have been a no trade day. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today. Uh, Losses after losses, but it's lessons after lessons, man. Come on, man. Gotta get these lessons in so we can focus on the future, focus on going forward. Don't be stuck in the past. Don't be stuck at old losses you took because it's already over. You've already taken the loss. You can't take back the loss. You can only extract a lesson from the loss you took. So yeah, hope you guys had a good day. I know some other people took this trade as well, but yeah, hope you guys have an amazing day and peace out.